that chocolate, fine, oh, bucket, watch your love for like it, why not more, your body, chocolate,
So it's been about a month since I stepped in the gym. I know, it's not because I got lazy. You guys know I'm not lazy. It's not that. But life got hard, you know. Mentally, you know, physically, you know, in a lot of aspects. And we all get these points when we need to take these breaks. I call them conscious breaks. So I took a break. And this is my attempt at getting back. But here's the truth that most people don't tell you. You know, sometimes rest is it's actually part of the journey. You know, it's part of you truly giving yourself what you need. Sometimes rest is exactly what you need. And I feel like I've been going hard, like really, really hard on myself. I've been pushing myself very, very, very hard. So I really deserve this rest, to be honest. So I took it. But also sometimes your body forces you to like pause. Like my body, I think, was also at that point. Needed me to like take a break and relax for a bit. So yeah, no shame. Now this time I've actually revealed something even deeper, you know, that this whole gym thing is not about just building muscle. And it's actually not even what I want. You know, I want to just be in a better shape. I want to be able to handle myself, to be able to defend myself, to be able to like do some extraordinary things, you know. It's not just about the muscles. Me working out is all about, you know, me reminding myself who I am, me remembering myself, me taking care of myself. That's how much it's important in my life. So it must be a part of my routine. So either way, you know, I was resting, but I knew that I have to get back. It's not like that kind of rest whereby, you know, you just there munching on the sofa, you know, just Netflixing and all that. Yes, I've been resting my mind, but at the same time, like I knew that I have to get back at some point, and I'm happy to get back. And you know, missing a month doesn't erase my progress. No. I'm not starting from zero. This is like me starting from 100, moving forward, not me starting at 1 again, you know. So yeah, it's important to take these breaks, guys. Relax yourselves. Doesn't erase your progress. You can still start from where you left off, even stronger, because you know your body has taken that rest that you needed. And also a very important tip is check in with your mind before you actually get back in the gym. You know, is your mind really ready to get back? I took a while also trying to really debate with myself, like, am I really ready for this, or am I just trying to again, you know, exercise my restlessness? You know, so check in with your mind before you get back. If you've taken a break, like me, check in with your mind before you come back, and yeah, make sure that you're coming back for the right reasons. Yeah. Now I fully know why I need to be doing this, because I took that break. So see you guys now in the gym. First day back at the gym, you know, no ego, no beast mode, nothing like that. It's just about mobility, me moving my joints. I'm not here to prove anything, you know. I'm just here to get the feel of things, you know. So more feeling and less ego lifting. My advice is when you come in on a day like this is you go slow on the weights. You know, start light, test your range, you know, not your limits, test your range. Don't start from the same point that you left. No. Like a foundation, solid foundation. Don't start with your ego, you know, trying to lift all the big weights. Nah, I'm not doing anything like that today. I'll be doing, you know, just some light things just to move my joints, and that will be good for me. Most importantly, rest between sets. You know, you don't have to keep, you know, moving from this to this. Usually when I don't have time, I'll usually be moving from like one set to another set on a different machine. But a day like this, you want to rest between sets, you know. Respect your nervous system. It only makes sense. So if you're in Kampala and you want to work out with me, it's very simple. I'll leave my contact below this video. You know, you can contact me, you can reach out, and I'll let you know what you need to do to have a workout with me. But yeah, enough talking. Let's get back to, you know, working out. We came to do something here.
You're 22, 2 at a handle. Girl, I wanna handle you. Put my hands upon you, baby. You're 22, 2 at a handle. Girl, I wanna handle you. Put my hands upon you, baby. 22. free. You look pretty when you're fucking with me. For me to see, I'ma show you what it means to be love. You're 22. Two at a handle. Girl, I wanna handle you. Put my hands upon you, baby. Young cast, last. Now everybody go to breakfast. Shayo. Shayo. To go bow for the result, nothing to discuss, cause I did win by default and without any doubt. I'm a me happy adult, I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl is out. I'm a mindless you the talk, I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, I know holy and I know that get pose like the Baba Frayo. Don't cry, yo. And if we go and shadow, 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 and if we go and shadow. I did put a cut when them kills Obama. I did try to buy moto, want Toyota Corolla. My feelings been this swing like Django Lover. Feelings been this swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for Lucky Bona. Now some more to remake it have been all over. My feelings today swing like Django Lover.
Okay, so workout yonji maze. But you know what the hardest thing about this workout was today? It wasn't the weight zone, but then so like you could see that the weights weren't so heavy. It's based off of what I usually lift. I mean, it was an easy workout, but the hardest thing about today's workout was, the voice in my head. There's always that voice trying to trick you, trying to test you, trying to make you, push beyond your limits so you can get an injury. So I had that kind of voice. I also had the kind of voice that checks you, the one that asks you if you still got it, you still have it in you, Well, but then taking some time, away from the gym. So these voices, zibamu in my mind, these are limiting voices. These are limiting beliefs, limiting thoughts. Zijanga zagala, kunemesa, for me to progress. But I'm very happy that I managed to get through it and push through it. And I encourage you as well, if you're a young man out there watching my videos, if you're a young man out there watching my videos, see them as motivation, for you to also push yourself through whatever you're doing, whatever you're trying to pursue. For me, it's pursuing, the best health that I can get out of my life. And that's what pushes me to, keep this going. But I don't know what you're dealing with, but whatever you're dealing with, when you watch my videos, I want you to be motivated. I want you to be inspired, and also entertained. Yeah, so now I think it's time for me to go find some lunch and go rest a bit. I have some research to do as far as my YouTube content, as far as business, as far as, a lot of things. So I'll get back home and do that from home. So see you guys in the next part of this video. Thanks for watching. I want to also remind you, to like this video, to subscribe, to comment whatever you enjoy about it, whatever you want me to cover that I don't already cover, Get in there in the comments, encourage me, push me, share these videos to more people so they can also watch them and also get motivated, get inspired. So share these videos. You never know who you might help, And at the same time, I'm very, very appreciative to the many of you that are already following me, that are already liking these videos. You guys are my strength. Whenever I'm very, very low on energy, a comment pops up and it's from you guys and it's pushing me to just keep up with the good work, keep up, doing my thing. So I appreciate you. I can't forget the sponsor of today's video. This video is sponsored by Black. Now, Black is a lifestyle tech company. They create tech for, people like me. This watch is from Black. These headsets are from Black. And, they create a bunch of other things. They make speakers. They make, a lot of smart things. So thank you, Black, for sponsoring this video. And, see you guys in the next part of this video.
I'm here having my evening walk, but I wanted to share this with you. Kati gym to gym, we're out of the gym. But discipline isn't just built in the gym. It's built in also your mornings, the things you do after the gym. It's built in how you eat in your meals. It's built in how you relate with people. It's built in all these other things. So it's not just in the gym. We're trying to be an all-round kind of man. Not for aesthetics, but for alignment, real alignment. Much together. And I want you guys to be a part of it, I don't want to do this alone. I want some of you to be a part of it, I see that there's some of you that are already interested, and I'm very, very happy for that. I'm creating a community where all of us will be able to share, amazing things. And I want you guys to be a part of it. So if you're a man out there and you're watching this, you're stuck in your head, you took a break and you don't know if maybe it's time for you to come back, like me. Well, this is the thing. You do not need permission for you to come back, Whenever you're ready, you can just come back. You don't need permission from anyone, zero permission. Number two is you do not need motivation. You don't. You already proved to yourself that you can do it before. So it's just a matter of you saying, Njagala kudda, njagala koma, I want to, reinvent myself. And that's it. You start from wherever you are. Remember, it's not starting from zero. So tandika from like chikumi, 100. You took a small break and now you're getting back to yourself. You do not need to feel ready, you just need to move. Sometimes I need to be on the trading but I have to be ready, you have to wait for the perfect time. Bro, you do not need to wait for the perfect time, you just need to have some movement. So, be where your feet are. Start where you can, whatever you can do, do it. If you can walk, walk. If you can run, run, lay your bed, improve, groom. Have a good haircut, like this one. These are things that, any man that wants to, self-improve overall has to, look into. How do you relate with people? Do you keep your promises? And why are you even making promises? A lot of us make promises that we can't keep, I'm guilty of that. So this is just the beginning. But if you felt this and you want to support this channel, I encourage you to like, I encourage you to comment, I encourage you to share these videos to someone, to any guy out there, to your friends, to your neighbors, to anyone, We're trying to grow to 10K, to 100K, to 1 million subscribers, And I cannot do this without you guys. So I encourage you to do all those nice things. We're rebuilding physically, mentally, spiritually, in all those nice ways. One rep, one breath, one vibe at a time. We're doing this. Stay deep on vibes,